Alright, so start by getting all your hair out of your face. Like I said, I already cleansed, toned, moisturized, primed my skin, then put some chapstick on my lip. So now I'm just gonna get into the foundation. So this is the Prolongwear SPF 10 foundation by MAC. And just if you're curious, I'm in the shade NC42. So don't let this light fool you because I am pretty tan. So I always warm it up and shake it up, even though it doesn't say to do so, I always do. Then I do about 2 pumps on the back of my hand, roughly. Then I'm going to take my MAC 187 brush, which is a stippling brush like that, and I'm just going to start getting some product on the brush, and then I'm going to start dabbing it in towards the center of my face and working my way out. Try to put on an even layer, and remember that you can always just go back and add product, so don't try to do it all now. Blend into the neck so that you're not two different colors. Go into your ears and your hairline. And that's it for foundation. Pretty quick. And that's the good thing about this foundation, is it blends so well. So after you have your foundation on, well, after I have my foundation on, I'm gonna go and conceal now. So I'm also using Prolongwear Concealer by MAC, also in the shade NC42. Do about 1 pump of that concealer brush like this to place it wherever I need concealing. Wow, that's a huge pimple right there. That was not there yesterday. Ugh! Gosh. I tell you, man, pregnancy will do things to your face and make you look like you've never looked before. So I'm just patting this foundation into my skin wherever I need to cover up blemishes or redness. I usually get right around my nose. So always get right around my nose, actually, and right under my mouth. And then I have just acne scarring towards the cheeks, well, on the cheeks. Okay. might need just a little bit more where that big surprise bump came. Because like I said, that thing was not there yesterday. Alright, so after you have your face concealer, you want to do an under eye concealer. And you want that to be a few shades lighter than your skin. Since I'm in MAC NC, I'm going to use an NW concealer. And this is NW30. And this is a select cover up. So I'm just going to do a little pump of that on the back of my hand. I use a 217 because it's a little bit stiff. It's easier to blend with, and I just prefer it. So this is my MAC 217. I'm just going to get some concealer, and I'm going to start blending it under my eyes. And be prepared to make lots of ugly faces while applying under eye concealer, because you really have to get into those little crevices. So anyways, I'm making like a little triangle. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that method. If not, I'll explain it to you. The triangle method is where you want to place your concealer so that it brings up that part of your face. So you would conceal right below your eye, next to your nose, and then connecting them at an angle. Get it? The triangle. So that's the one eye, and you can see how it already brightened up my face. Now I want to do this side. Try to use a gentle hand while working under your eyes, because it is a very gentle area of the face. You can even use your fingers to blend if needed, but okay. So that's the concealer. Now I use two different powders to set my face. So the first powder that I'm going to use is to set my under eye concealer, and that is Makeup Forever's HD powder, which is a loose powder. And I'm just going to take a fluffy powder brush like that, get some on the brush, and then swirl it around in the lid, and then with a very light hand just kind of pat, and that should be good to set your under eye concealer. I like to pat because I want to make sure that the concealer stays on all day. Okay, so that the product really gets into the skin. Now, this is by Rimmel London, and it's called Stay Matte Pressed Powder. I find that this is a really good dupe for Studio Fix powder. Studio Fix powder I'll wear on a heavier day when I need to go out, or if I know I'm going to be taking pictures. But for an everyday thing, I'll just go ahead and use this by Rimmel London, and I really like it. So with the same brush, I'm just going to start dusting this all over. And it gives a really great matte finish, so it does what it says it's supposed to do, which I really like. And I just really like this powder, actually. It's also good for touch-ups. So, and you don't need a lot, and my face stays matte longer. Okay, so next thing I do is some light contouring. What I use is NYC's Sun to Sun bronzing powder. It has two shades. Obviously, I'm going to be using the darker one to contour, and I'm going to be using my MAC 109. So I'm just going to take some of that darker color. Start contouring my face. Just right under the cheekbone. Go up to the temples. Down the sides of the nose. And right under the jaw. And then if I'm in a blush kind of mood, I'll pop some blush on. Usually it's either Spring Sheen, which is this pink, or Melba, which is another pink but a matte pink. So today I am in kind of a matte mood. So I'm just going to take Melba and an angled fluffy brush like that. And put that right on my cheeks. And blend back. If I want more, then I'll take MAC's Shell, which is a cream colored base, and put that as a highlight. I'm not really in the mood for it today, but for the sake of this video, I'll do it. So I'm just taking some on my finger, and I'm going to put that right on top of my cheekbones. Right on top of the blush. Just for a small little highlight. And then you can take your angled brush again with the blush and just touch up. So that's it for my everyday face routine. I hope you guys tried. I hope you guys try the foundation. And see you guys later.